Captain Virat, our brave astronaut, was on a mission to explore the vast expanse of space. He was piloting his spaceship towards a distant star system, eager to uncover the secrets it held. Suddenly, disaster struck. A rogue asteroid belt appeared out of nowhere, pelting his ship with relentless fury. Virat fought bravely to control the spiraling ship, but the damage was too severe. He braced himself for impact as his ship crash-landed on an unknown planet, the harsh jolt knocking him unconscious. When he finally awoke, groggy and disoriented, he found himself in a strange and beautiful landscape. Towering purple trees stretched towards the sky, their leaves shimmering with an ethereal glow. Strange, bird-like creatures with iridescent feathers flew among the branches, their calls a symphony of unfamiliar sounds. The air was sweet and clean, unlike anything Virat had ever experienced. He realized he had crash-landed on an alien planet. Emerging from the wreckage, Virat cautiously explored his surroundings. He knew he needed to find help, or at least resources to survive. As he ventured further, he began to see signs of civilization. Strange, glowing symbols etched onto the trees, paths carved through the purple foliage. Suddenly he encountered a group of beings unlike any he had ever seen. They were humanoid in appearance, with skin that shimmered like amethysts, and large, luminous eyes that seemed to radiate kindness and wisdom. Their clothing was simple but elegant, woven from the shimmering leaves of the giant trees. These were the Zidonians, the inhabitants of this extraordinary planet they called Zidon. They had been observing Virat since his arrival, their advanced technology detecting his presence from the moment he entered their atmosphere. Though surprised by his sudden appearance, they welcomed him with open arms, their telepathic abilities allowing them to communicate despite the language barrier. The Zidonians, with their gentle smiles and calming auras, quickly put Virat at ease. They took him to their settlement, a collection of treetop dwellings connected by bridges of woven light. Their homes were not built but grown, a testament to their deep connection with nature. Virat was amazed by their advanced yet harmonious way of life. They possessed technology beyond his wildest dreams, levitating platforms, devices that could translate thoughts into images, and energy sources that harnessed the power of their twin suns. Yet they lived in complete harmony with their environment, their technology designed to enhance, not exploit, the natural world. The Zidonians were a people of peace and knowledge. They spent their days exploring the cosmos, not through spaceships and rockets, but through astral projection and shared consciousness. They believed in expanding their minds, not their territories. Life on Zidon was a revelation for Virat. The Zidonians introduced him to their unique customs and way of life. He learned about their deep respect for all living things, their ability to communicate with animals and plants, and their profound understanding of the interconnectedness of the universe. He participated in their daily rituals, meditating under the glow of the twin suns, drawing energy from the giant trees, and sharing meals that were both delicious and nutritious, grown from the fertile soil of their planet. He learned to levitate objects with the power of his mind, a skill the Zidonians cultivated from a young age. Virat found himself fascinated by their advanced yet simple way of life, their focus on inner peace and harmony with nature. Their world was a stark contrast to the often chaotic and competitive nature of his own planet. Section 5. A Bond Beyond Words. Friendship Blossoms. As days turned into weeks, Virat found himself growing increasingly attached to the Zidonians and their way of life. He formed a particularly strong bond with Alara, a young Zidonian scientist who was eager to learn about Virat's world. Despite the language barrier, they communicated through a combination of gestures, drawings, and the Zidonians' remarkable telepathic abilities. Alara, with her infectious laughter and thirst for knowledge, reminded Virat of his own curiosity and wonder as a young boy. He shared stories of Earth, its diverse cultures, its history, and its ongoing struggle to find peace and sustainability. Alara, in turn, shared the secrets of the cosmos as understood by the Zidonians, their vast knowledge challenging everything Virat thought he knew about the universe. Section 6. The Mission, a Distant Memory. As Virat immersed himself in the Zidonian way of life, the memory of his mission began to fade into the background. The wrecked spaceship, a constant reminder of his purpose, started to feel like a relic from a distant past. He had been tasked with exploring new worlds, searching for signs of intelligent life, and establishing contact. Now, he had found something beyond his wildest dreams, a civilization that surpassed his own in both technology and wisdom, a people who embraced peace and harmony. The data he collected on Zidane and its people would undoubtedly be invaluable to Earth. But at what cost? The Zidonians valued their privacy and their peaceful existence. Sharing their secrets with the rest of the galaxy could disrupt their way of life, a risk Virat was not willing to take. Section 7. The Call of Home versus the Allure of Zidane. A conflict brewed within Virat's heart. The call of home, the duty to his mission, pulled at him. He missed Earth, his family, and the familiar comforts of his own world. He knew his return would be celebrated, his findings hailed as groundbreaking. But Zidane had woven its magic around him. The tranquility he found here, the connection he felt with the Zidonians, the sheer wonder of their world, these were things he knew he would never find back on Earth. The thought of leaving this utopia, of abandoning the friends he had made, filled him with a profound sadness. He was torn between two worlds, two loyalties, two versions of himself. Section 8. A difficult choice, head or heart. Virat knew he couldn't delay the decision forever. He had to choose, return to Earth a hero, armed with the knowledge of Zidane's existence, or remain on this extraordinary planet, embracing a life he had never imagined. His head told him to go, to fulfill his duty, to share his discoveries with humanity. The potential benefits of contact with the Zidonians were immense. Their technology, their wisdom, their peaceful way of life could hold the key to solving some of Earth's most pressing problems. But his heart ached at the thought of leaving. He had found a sense of belonging on Zidane, a feeling of peace and purpose that had eluded him on Earth. Could he turn his back on this, on the friends he had made, on the life he had built for himself? Section 9. Farewell, Zidane, or a new beginning. The decision weighed heavily on Virat's mind. Days turned into weeks, each sunrise a reminder of the choice that loomed over him. He spent his time with the Zidonians, absorbing their knowledge, their wisdom, their peace. He confided in Alara, sharing his dilemma, his fears, his hopes. She listened patiently, her large, luminous eyes filled with understanding. She offered no advice, no easy answers, for she knew this was a decision only Virat could make. As the time came for him to make up his mind, Virat found himself standing at the edge of the Zidonian settlement. A small bag lay packed by his feet, containing a few mementos of his time on Zidane. Before him, bathed in the warm glow of the twin suns, lay the path leading back to his wrecked spaceship. He took a deep breath, the sweet, clean air of Zidane filling his lungs, and started walking.